If you guys want any cheap MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, make sure you go over to g2a.com and use discount code B87 to get 3% off your total order. Hi guys and welcome to another episode of the proper Road to Glory. In the last episode we had a shocking end to the week and it annoyed me. And thankfully we are getting one step closer towards the French team. We added two players in, one of them being Tremolinas and the other one being Corkia as well. So two wing backs in, and that leaves us with two upgrades left of the team, and then we can obviously go and start playing with it, which is one bonus. So we spent in the region of around 2,000 coins altogether with a squad fitness as well, but when this team is built the squad fitness will be disappearing. Now if any of you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes as well, make sure you check out g2a.com. Their link is down below in the description, and if you use discount code B87 you do get a bit of a discount off as well. If we can try and smash over 5,000 likes as well guys, that'll be absolutely brilliant. So in the last episode, I was talking a little bit more about the team itself, since it's been full chem, since we are playing with it quite a bit, but the higher up the divisions we go, the harder opponents we do come up against, I am finding some flaws with it, mainly in the centre-back position, with Garay really, and, well, just all of them. They all seem to be all over the place at the moment, but fingers crossed we can go into today's episode and change it up a little bit. Maybe try and keep the defence where it is. Keep Javi Garcia as well in a defensive role and not pull him up too much, because when that happens, he does score goals, but he does leave me with massive gaps at the back, which is the last thing I want moving up the divisions, especially moving towards Division 4, 3, 2 and 1. So this is a team we have currently. Jesse Rodriguez, Gareth Bale at left back, and also as you can see on the bench there's only a few more players to replace, and then we will have a full French team. I'm looking forward to using Lacazette, Ben Arfa also. And we do need to get a position card for Diaby as well, which I probably will purchase for the start of next episode anyway. But the team on paper looks good. Whether it'll play well, that's another thing, and that's something we will be finding out. But the team we have got currently looks good. And a lot of people actually are saying for me to go and buy Conco and stuff, as you are seeing in this opponent's team. But I am trying to keep the team relatively cheap, and Conco being one of the paciest centre backs in right backs, in the Serie A, he does cost a little bit of coin. So, the first game of today, Adrian and Abubakar linking up well straight away, but as you can tell the game was quite laggy. Nothing we can do about it because it isn't one of them series where you can quit out and stuff and not count it towards it. All of them count, whether they be laggy, whether they be sweaty, whether you lose and whatnot. And a nice goal from Javi Garcia, talking about what we were doing. When he goes forward he does score, but when he does fail he does leave massive counter-attacking options for my opponent. But some nice link-up play by there, taking advantage of the lag as well, and a nice power header from Abubakar does make it 3-0 in the 82nd minute. These two as a partnership are really good. If you guys have not tried Adrian and Abubakar out, I recommend you do. And that was a nice bit of sprinting for Martinez. Does run straight past my defence and makes it 3-1 directly after I did score. But we were able to put the nail in the coffin with a nice through ball to Abubakar, making that diagonal run past the... Well, was going to, but I actually went for a chip out. I honestly thought I'd scored a diagonal goal again, but it wasn't. It was actually a very nice chip from Abubakar and seals the victory of a 4-1 win. That sees 473 coins added to the tally and also sees us move 3 points up the ladder as well. As you can see, our current standing is not the best to look at, I'm not going to lie to you. 2 wins, 2 losses, and this is for a lower division as well, which is something I'm looking forward for the French team to be getting the teeth stuck into. We come up against Kandreva, Ibarbo, Javinho, Perlo, Mertens and Pjanic. A solid midfield and attack, and a very solid defence with Vidic in there as well. And he did manage to sell me straight away. Well, I've no idea how that was a penalty. I did watch a replay back and I got the ball, but the referee did give a penalty in the 21st minute. I was annoyed. And also, guys, let me know what kit this guy's using. I'm very curious. I've not seen this kit on FIFA, and obviously you can't see it when you do play against people. But Perlo does make it 1-0 early on in the game. And thankfully, we were able to get a pretty instant reply with Quintero slotting the ball through to Quaresma, and obviously he's not going to miss from there, running at an angle. So 1-1 the score was made. Absolutely brilliant strike. And then Abubakar running straight on through, getting very lucky to keep the ball as well. Misses the first chance, but he's there for the rebound to make it 2-1. And I thought I was going to be winning 2 games in a row, but FIFA has got a bitch move on me, and you will see why in a moment. Because not only do I score long shots, but I cannot defend skill. He does manage to score score a nice goal from just inside the box with Perlo from, which was an absolute cracker. I was nothing to complain about. Pulls it back to 2-2 in the 48th minute. But his next goal was absolutely ridiculous. Kandreva running on through, a nice tap as well. Rounds the keeper caught, rooted. This happens way too much in FIFA, and it was made 3-2 in the 58th minute. But he was not done there. Look at this goal. He does go and score against me in a moment. Vidic running on through, passes it straight to Mertens. Off the post, and Ibarbo does score. Actually, this is an incorrect game. I am waiting for a screamer of a goal. I thought it was this guy who actually scored it, but it wasn't. And Ibarbo running on through. Just this is what I mean by the holes in the defence with the pace running back. That was a brilliant finish. So I was annoyed that I conceded it, but I also had a smile on my face because it was a very tidy goal. But the defence cannot handle pace, and there was a lot of rebounds, a lot of shit which went against me in that game, and we do lose the first game of the day, which is very annoying. But one positive, we do walk away with 413 coins. So we now stand at 2 wins, 3 losses, and we're going to find it very difficult to get out of the division, which is something I'm getting pissed off about, because I want to get up there as fast as possible and want to get out of this division and want to get my French team used as well. We come up against a few informed players, informed Chiellini, informed Insigne as well, and Palacio, who's a very dangerous player. But we do find a breakthrough there, some terrible goalkeeping, palming it straight out, some terrible defending by him as well, and we are able to, regroup, make another attack, and a cracking shot from Boubacar. I have no idea what the keeper did, but he let it into his net, and we do make it 1-0 in the 34th minute. It might actually have been this guy who scored the screamers, but we'll have to wait and see. It might have been even another squad builder. But Quaresma, breaking on forward at an angle again, powers it into the far corner and makes it 2-0. I thought this was game done. And Quintero, actually, the power goal might have been from last week's episode, I'm not sure, because I think we go on to absolutely smash this guy. 3-0 the score was made. That's annoyed me as well. I think I'm commentating something else, which I'm not. And then we do make it 4-0 with a nice bit of individual skill. And if you guys do skill in the area, you're more than likely to get a penalty, which is happening to me quite a lot. And Adrian slots it away with a nice stumble penalty into the top corner to make it 4-1. 4-0, sorry, and that was how the game did stand. So we did get a little bit of coin, about 1,500 coins, and that's how much I'm going to give you guys to spend for the next episode as well. We need a striker and a goalkeeper. Obviously, Lloris is out the question just because of his price. Obviously, Benzema's out the question as well just because of his price as well. We are nowhere near them tallies, and that's annoying, but we are keeping it cheap and cheerful. You guys will have used cheap players as well, and this is where I'm using you guys as advisors. So you have 1,500 coins to spend on a cheap goalkeeper who's French and a cheap striker who's French as well. Let me know in the comment section below who we should go near, and I will aim to purchase them for the next episode. Try and smash the like button, guys. Try and smash on 5,000 likes. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and comment down below. Until next time, see you all later. Have a very, very nice day.